Sarah, do you want to tell us a little bit how you got started?
Sure. Okay, so I started on social media like a year ago, but specifically on Snapchat around 5 to 6 months ago, and it's going amazing. I have around or more than 1.5 million now, and I didn't expect it. You worded it perfectly. I didn't expect for Snapchat to be this amazing, and it is really great. It's going great too. Yeah.
Well, for me, it's...
Sure. Okay, so I started on social media like a year ago, but specifically on Snapchat around 5 to 6 months ago, and it's going amazing. I have around or more than 1.5 million now, and I didn't expect it. You worded it perfectly. I didn't expect for Snapchat to be this amazing, and it is really great. It's going great too. Yeah.
What actually motivated you to get started on Snap?
On Snapchat specifically, let me give you a backstory. So when I first started my actual journey on social media, it was through my husband. He is a content creator and he's a YouTuber. So when we first got engaged, that's when... So that's when I got a lot of audience through him. And so after that, the audience wanted to get to know me more on a personal level. And so I used Snapchat as this platform. I'm very raw and it's very natural. I vlog it from A to Z and I love that it's unedited and I can just be myself on it. So through stories, people got to know me more, and that's how I got very motivated to continue doing Snapchat.
Yeah, amazing. That's awesome. It's so
and there's a good tip there, which is to marry somebody with a following.
It's a push. I admit it is a push.
Sounds good. Thank you for that. Each one of you actually touched on the fact that you all use Snapchat very differently. So, for example, there's stories, which for everybody here in the audience means it's very raw footage of you just filming yourself and posting on stories. There's spotlight where you get more creative and involve yourself in the creative community and post to a wider audience. And you have the show format, which is a vlog format, etc. Basically, just touching on what you were all saying. Isa, you focus very much on spotlight and shows.
I love spotlight.
Yeah.
I love spotlight.
And Yusuf, you focus very much on shows, and Sarah, you focus very much on stories specifically. So a question to you all, starting perhaps with you, Isa, is when deciding...
Other than other platforms, I would watch a whole day of vlog of anyone on Snapchat. I don't know, it has a special thing. So that worked out for me. People really wanted to see every detail of my life and everything that I'm doing. And as I said, it's because I started social media and no one knows who I am. That's how they got to know me better. And we got connected through that. So all I did as stories, I didn't do any spotlights or shows. I'm here to learn though. But stories is going amazing. All I do is film from day to night, everything, day to night, correct? Yeah. All I'm doing, and just some activities, and of course I'm married to a YouTuber, so my whole life has no routine. So there's so many actions going on. Yeah, that's basically. Sure, okay. So I need to jump in on spotlights and shows, so you guys need to teach me some tricks. I didn't get the chance to jump in and try and test the waters, but I'm doing stories only, so monetizations through stories. And it's crazy, it's really good. It's very different than other platforms. I haven't been on YouTube, so I cannot compare. Instagram is not like Snapchat, it doesn't pay the content creator on it, so that's what's special about Snapchat. So I also do saved stories, which basically, let's say I did a cooking video or a recipe, I would save it to my saved stories where it can go on Discover, and that can help with the revenue. Basically, yeah.
That's great. So Snapchat's hiring all of you because you probably have described Snapchat better than anyone on Snap, so that's amazing. I'd love to hear from all of you. All of you have million followings across on Snap, either through the shows or as a Snap star. I'd love for you to spill the beans, specifically, Yusuf, Isa, on what your creative process is. How do you come up with ideas? How do you know? What makes you want to create? How do you create a successful video, or how do you experiment specifically?
Yeah, I mean, in short, throw whatever you call it on the wall, throw spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks in the early days. Experiment, try lots of things, make sure you're within the content guidelines because they are very specific, much more than any other platform. Don't think of this like YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. Think of it more like Netflix. Think of it more like a very defined category of content that are very careful.
Like audience through Snapchat, and they're amazing. So for me, when as I said, I started, I got the audience through my husband. So I wanted to shift from being the wife of a YouTuber, because that's how I was known, and it was an advice from him too. And it was hard for me in the beginning to find what I liked, just because I was thinking of what they would like. So then I changed it. I actually took a paper and a pen. I started brainstorming all the things that I would feel comfortable sharing or I'm knowledgeable in. So I'm a nutritionist, so I put a bit of that, like just facts. I did, and they all stick. So my Snapchat basically is just a variety of it's rainbow, it's everywhere. It's crazy. And yeah, that's basically it.
That's great. Thank you. Just as a follow-up question, like the other side of it as well, like what has been a challenge for you?
Okay, so for me, the main challenge is actually the commitment to actually film from morning till night, because it's basically a vlog, but it's an unedited vlog. So that's hard. It's just, I just don't film when I wake up, or like if I do something, then it's just over for me. I just don't know where to start. So I try to make it like balanced.
Yeah.
And I forgot the question. Can you repeat?
No, you kind of answered
throughout the day or in one go?
One tip I can give you is do what you love to do, and don't like. How can I explain this? Okay, so I'm not gonna look at what other people would want me to do. I did what I like, and I gave the audience that suit what I'm doing, and that's how I grew. I created my own circle, or my own like family, let's say, and we grew together. When I start thinking of what they want me to do, it feels unnatural, and that goes against Snapchat. Snapchat is very natural. And for anyone that's starting on Snap, just keep going, keep filming. You will reach. It might take a bit of time. I'm not an example. I had a push, but it does take a lot of time. But you'll get there.
You are an incredible example. Thank you all for all the incredible tips, your incredible energy, and your journey on Snap. For us, it's been an inspiration to be able to be working with amazing content creators like yourselves on the platform to continue to grow, innovate, and really build amazing stories. So we're incredibly excited to continue this journey together.
والله؟ اوه نايس.
قيس هذا شو هذا؟
صح لعبة. لعبة حرام.
ما تحرك ولا عمل. هو وقع.
ايه يا حرام، هو اللي وقع صح؟ ايه حرام وقع، بس ما صار له شيء الحمد لله. مرحبا. طيب لحمة ما حدا عم بيلحقك، ما تخاف. لك وين الشرطة؟ وينهم؟ شوف هونيك يمكن هونيك، هذيك جهة هونيك. ايوه شوف.
ماي جودنس.
ما شاء الله ورجيني ايده. لك ايده ما شاء الله. شوف ما شاء الله كل هاي ايد. يلا هروب اجت الشرطة. يلا تخبط روح هونيك بسرعة. لك ليه
عربي بس شوي يعني.
شوي. انت من وين؟
من سوريا، من ميدان.
من الميدان. ما شاء الله.
جسماتية يعني.
ايه
خانة 24 كمان.
خانة 24.
لا انت بيور، انت من جوا الصدور. يعني اصل
ما شاء الله عليه. بهيك شامع اكثر. لا معلم بلشنا مرتي هاي.
والله.
ايه والله.
مبروك معلم.
الله يبارك فيك.
ايه
تكرم عينك.
شو كمان؟
لا وبشطوا بمط كمان يعني
إيه.
شامي اكثر مني. بدي
سكالوب دجاج ولا لحمة؟
دجاج.
من عيوني. لحمة.
ايه غيره.
استنى
رح صلي على النبي.
صلي على النبي. شو كمان؟ ولي عمتي شو صار؟
حيقولها انا بعرف عربي. لازم نحكي عربي ولا انجلش؟